This workout is for you if you want to maintain your results that you got on the 12-week post-pregnancy plan, closing down your diastasis recti ab gap, and you want to advance on to more aggressive ab training while ensuring that you still take care of your sensitive linea alba connective tissues after having possibly 4 or 5 children like I have. This workout is going to keep your abs nice and zipped up. It is not the first thing that you should be doing postpartum. You need to start with phase 1 of the 12-week post-pregnancy plan because workouts get progressively harder every 2 weeks that you can close down your ab gap and make it better and not worse. If you don't know what diastasis recti is, what your 4 measurements are, how to prevent it the next time you get pregnant, what the worst exercises are for diastasis recti, I answer all of these in videos for you because I'm a specialist at it. This is what I'm expert in, and I'm here to help you. Meet me on your glutes. Hands are going to be behind you. We're starting with propped alternating V-ups. You can do these with shoes on or shoes off. Your quads are tight and turned on. And I want an exhale at the top of this move. Get into a position where you feel 0 stress on your hands. You want your hands pointing outward just slightly, not directly behind you. This reduces stress on the wrists. Three, 2, 1. Lay flat on your back. And next, single leg L's. Left leg is going to come all the way up to create a capital L, down and out to the side. We're staying on the same leg for 45 seconds. Breathe normally throughout this exercise. If you feel any stress in your neck or you notice abdominal coning, what I want you to do is 2 things. You can start by just putting a fist behind your head just like this. You could use a pillow to support your head as well. And if you still see any coning, which is a pointy triangle at your stomach, you're going to regress this exercise by coming up to your elbows. And do the same thing other side. Right leg comes up and draws a capital L. I want your long, pointy leg to hover over your mat. Avoid coming into the dead space, which is way up here. That's literally doing nothing for you than adding range of motion and mobility to your hamstrings. Come up to the 10 o'clock. And then over to the 2 o'clock. Meet me in tabletop position here. We're doing double pulses. Inhale and exhale. Tabletop, exhale. If you're someone who experiences hip cracking, this isn't necessarily a bad thing, but if you find that it's painful or you're actually having discomfort, what I need you to do is to change the angles of your leg a little bit. You can play around with pointing a little bit higher or pointing a little bit lower and seeing what works best for you. Lower is going to be the more advanced option, and higher reduces the lever, and it's going to be easier. And we're going to go through that entire sequence again. Roll over to your side. Propped V-ups. So if you're a mom like me, you might struggle with the tendency to feel like you're the one who always notices when things need to get done. Like you're the one who sees when the counter is disgusting and sticky and needs to be wiped down. Remember to be blowing out at the top. And it's easy to get disgruntled or grumbly, or just feel discontentment or bitterness or resentment, kind of the worst poisons in marriage. And if that's you, I want you to really consider Philippians 2, 14, we learn to do all things without grumbling or disputing. That we can be blameless and innocent, children of God, without blemish, lay on your back in the midst of a crooked and twisted generation, capital L's, among whom you shine as lights of the world. And it's not because anything is good in you. We are depraved humans. Romans 3:23 says, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. I am no perfect woman. And I have a tendency to feel like entitled or that my effort should be noticed. And this is me grumbling in my heart. So that's a scripture that I need to come back to on a daily basis, because God doesn't call us to be women who carry the burden of resentment or bitterness or pride that we are the ones who keep our homes clean. But instead, we should think of it as we have this gift, that we have a home that we get to take care of. We have a countertop that we get to clean, that it's not made of mud. Other leg, capital L. Throughout all exercises, you're ensuring that you're never doing the Valsalva maneuver. You're never holding your breath. You're breathing throughout. This is key to reducing intra-abdominal pressure, both at your abs, which causes diastasis recti when uncontrolled, and also towards your pelvic floor. This workout is part of my 8-minute week challenge. It's free from my website and also includes pelvic floor maintenance. So you must download the free challenge and do pelvic floor maintenance, because as an active mom, you don't need to live with incontinence or the fear of peeing your pants. Tabletop. These are the tabletop double pulses. Now, if you were here last time and you're not experiencing any pain, then I want you to come down. We're gonna make this a little more advanced. Come all the way down, 1, 2, and back up. 3, 4. Not only are you keeping your rectus abdominis muscles together, but you're also strengthening your hip flexors, which is important for you as a mom. Even if you're not a runner, your hip flexors work synergistically as a team with your low abs. And when you sit a lot, they get really lazy and almost have muscle amnesia. So it's important that we fire them out by doing challenging workouts like this. And roll over. Sit yourself up. We're going to stretch it out, ladies. Sit back on your heels. One hand comes to the side. Inhale. Exhale, reach over. And when you feel ready, allow your hand to slide away from the body and come down to forearms. As you get more fit and strong, progressing on to advanced GlowBodyPT programs, sometimes your obliques can get a little bit tight. Same thing, other side. Inhale and exhale. Tight obliques can pull on your rectus abdominis, your 8-pack in the front, and exacerbate diastasis recti, which is why we were taking this time to not stretch out your front ab muscles, but instead elongate and lengthen your obliques. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations. You should feel rewarded for keeping your abs nice and zipped up and intact right where they belong. I love you, ladies. See you next time. Bye.